Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about The Legend of Tarzan. This movie was directed by David Yates. It starred Alexander Skarsgård, Margot Robbie, Samuel L. Jackson, and Christoph Waltz. And this movie here, you have Tarzan, who pretty much left Africa, and he's living his life with Jane, and they're married. But through circumstances and what's going on in Africa, he has to go back home and to fix what's going on there and to reunite with with family and old acquaintances. Now, before I get into the good of this movie, I'm gonna start off with the bad. And before I even start off with that, I'm letting you know right now there's gonna be some spoilers. I don't know everything, but there's some certain parts because I can't talk about it without actually spoiling some things. So if you don't mind the spoilers, let's just keep on moving forward. But if you do mind, I say go watch the movie first, then come back, and then we can enjoy this together. Okay, now let's like I said before I get into the good, I'm gonna start off with the bad. The bad part is the CGI in this picture is not consistent. There are certain times when it looks really good, and there are a lot of shots where it looks really bad. And some of the special effects don't work either. Because there's a scene where you got Tarzan and you got Samuel L. Jackson's character, George Washington Williams, and they're running on tree branches with an African tribe. And you can tell it's green screen. It looks really bad. It doesn't blend in with the real world that well. So when it goes to the green screen stuff, you can tell. Yeah. So that's the problem. Another problem is the plot to bring back Tarzan to Africa was a little weak. Okay, you have Christoph Waltz who plays Leon Rom, and he's the bad guy in the picture. He's the bad guy, and he makes a deal with his African chief in their tribe because they have diamonds on their land. So he wants the diamonds, and the chief of this tribe he wants Tarzan because Tarzan killed his son. And the only reason why Tarzan killed his son because his son killed Tarzan's mom, his gorilla mom. Because in their tribe, killing off a gorilla is their rite of passage. So Tarzan saw his mom get killed in front of him. He raged out, killed his son, and now that this chief have been want to get Tarzan and get revenge on him ever since. So Tarzan left Africa, went to England, and so now he wants them to bring Tarzan back so he could get his revenge. Okay, makes sense. But the part that giving the problem is this. Okay, you have Christoph Waltz's character Leon Rom, who's pretty much leading an army. They have the weapons to take out villages because they had done that with other African tribes. They conquered. They pretty much killed off their chief, captured all the African tribe members, and tried to make them slaves. And they had them working on the railroads there and doing whatever they want them to do to benefit them. So I think to myself, why would he make a deal with them? All he had to do is kill off the chief and then just take over the tribe themselves because he has the military backing. They have the weapons. They can't overpower them. They even outnumber them. So they had the weapons. They had the numbers. And so why would he make a deal with this chief and tribe? All you do is just kill him off, capture the rest, kill off any other tribesmen who try to resist, and then the ones who they could just make them slaves, and then force them to dig up the diamonds. Tarzan didn't have to be there. The only reason why Tarzan's there because they need Tarzan to be back in Africa because if he wasn't there, the movie wouldn't work. So okay. I mean, it was a weak reason to bring him back, but it worked. I mean, it was cool to see Tarzan in Africa. Yes, that's where you want to see him. But the reason why he had to go back was kind of weak. Yeah, it is what it is. Now let's move on to the good. The good part is Alexander Skarsgård did an excellent job as Tarzan. I mean, he didn't say a lot, but what he brought to the table, I really did enjoy. Then you have Margot Robbie. I enjoyed her as Jane. I think she made a great Jane. And even though there were certain moments where she was the damsel in distress, but she still felt like she was in control of a situation that was going on, and she didn't seem like she was helpless to me. Because even when they captured her, she still was able to make plans to escape and to and help free certain people at the same time. So even though she was being captured, she never felt weak to me as a character, and I really did enjoy that. Samuel L. Jackson, he brought humor to the movie, and I actually did enjoy that. A lot of the funny scenes within it was brought on by him, and I like the chemistry that the Samuel L. Jackson character, George Washington Williams, and Tarzan had on screen. I actually did really enjoy each other. I actually enjoy their scenes together. And you have Christoph Waltz, who played Leon Rom. He was the bad guy in the picture, and he always does an excellent job as the bad guy. And I actually did enjoy this movie right here. The movie does have some weak spots and has some plot thing that's not as strong, but overall, I actually did really enjoy the movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. I didn't leave the theater feeling angry or mad or upset. So, if I had to give the movie a grade, I'll say like a B minus or a C plus, but I'll lean more to a B minus. I'll grade on the curve. But don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Hopefully you will enjoy it and have a lot of fun watching it. And if you have seen Tarzan, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like and thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.